All right. We are live and it is story time. It is story time. It is story time. So, tonight, this story is so good. Tonight, y'all, tonight, I am sharing the story, just a snippet of Miss Shanita Vital Davis coming to the stage, coming to the stage, coming to the stage. This is from the Breathe Again Anthology 1. When did this come out? I think this came out in 2020, 2021. Let me see. When did this come out? Well, 2020 is when this came out. And when I read these stories, it is more relevant today as it was when they wrote it. So let's jump right into it. I need you to just get your popcorn, get your snacks, get whatever you're going to get, and pull up and have a chair. And let's get into this story, shall we? Embrace change. I had come to a place where I could no longer see the vision, at least the hope of the vision. I was weary and exhausted. Has anybody ever been weary and exhausted? Like, can we just let my girl know, like, girl, you are not alone. There's been some weary days. There's been some days when I felt like, Lord Jesus, I'm over it. I am tired. My life was like a parked car going nowhere. I had the weight of the world on my shoulders while still holding on to bad decisions created by underlying insecurities. Come on, y'all. If we honest, she is not alone. If we are honest, we've definitely found ourselves on roads that led nowhere. Cause life be lifing. Life be lifing. But here's the thing, you are not alone. If I could compare my life to anything, it was like watching a toddler eat spaghetti. It was messy and all over the place with no control over anything. Come on. I've definitely been in seasons. Not one time, not two times, not three times. Many times I've been in seasons where on the outside, it looked like I had it all together, but baby, on the inside, I was all over the place. I was all over the place. It was messy and all over the place with no control over anything. Life was so bad that I started experiencing heart palpitations and ended up in the ER for 3 days. I remember walking the hospital halls, and there were glass windows where you could see the nurses monitoring patients. What I saw devastated me. I was informed that I was on the stroke and heart attack unit. I was 39 years old, on the floor, full of elderly people who may have lived most of their lives worrying about things they could not change. This was the second time that this happened to me. I cried out for God's help. Has anybody ever been in a place where you cried out for God's help? Has anybody ever been in a place where you felt like, God, where are you? I can't hear you. Are you listening? This is real talk. What I knew is that He would come through, but how? I did not know that. I asked God for things before, and He gave them to me, sometimes with ease and other times quite painfully. I did not get to choose. I just knew that I needed the help. For a year, God was shifting some things in my life, and it did not feel good. There, there were so many highs and lows. I made a decision after leaving the hospital to shut down my daycare. Anybody ever made a decision after a bad season to shut down their business, to quit their job, to walk away from their marriage or a relationship or a commitment or a promise, come on. I need you to comment me in the chat so that we understand this is life, and life has no respecter of person. It really doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your economic status is. It doesn't matter what your race, ethnicity is. Life knocks at all of our doors. For a year, God was shifting some things in my life. I made a decision after leaving the hospital to shut my daycare. To me, this was my moment of freedom. I had started a vision board and just followed what I thought was the plan. Things were going well. I was marketing daily for my training services and had contracted myself to several daycares. Life was good. Then, boom. This time it was catastrophic. I had almost lost it all, including my mind. I reopened my daycare in my home as a source of income. I was lost. I think to me, I had come to what I would consider suicidal thoughts. I just remember telling God to put me to sleep. Lord, put me to sleep, Lord. I remember losing my breath and feeling death. I asked God to let me live, and if He did, I would take care of my health. Listen, I'm a park right there. Because listen, you need to go get this today. OmazingYou.com. Go get your copy today so that you can hear the rest of the story. I'm just giving you a little snapshot, but I do want to talk to you. I want you to come on and lean in. Life has been full of ebbs and flows. Life has dealt some of us a hand that we honestly just didn't know how to play. But I'm here to tell you that it gets better. It really gets better. I promise you, it gets better. We just have to believe bigger. We just have to believe bigger. We have to become what we need. We have to show up. We have to be our answers. And we have to take flight like an eagle and soar above the clouds, soar above the problems, soar above the drama and all those things. Like we get to choose. We get to choose. I really encourage you to invest in the book so that not only will you see yourself, but you will know that you are not alone. You will also know that your story is not the end. It's just a season. That's it. Your story is not the end. Your story is not your destination. It is just a season. So wherever you are right now, I want to just stop right here and encourage you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep showing up. Keep believing that there is more and the best is yet to come. Right now, whatever it is not the end. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I need you to get this book so that you can get the rest of this story. This was just a snapshot. Oh, it's juicy. I need you to get the rest of the story. But listen, OmazingYou.com is where you want to go. Make sure you comment in the chat so that I know that you resonated with something that I shared and that this story was not just Shanita's story. And even if it's not your story, I'm sure that you have at least 5 friends, male or female, in your life that this resonated with, or who is going through this right now. And you need something to encourage your friend to say, hey girl, hey bro, listen, I just heard the story. And guess what? It gets better. I know you're feeling overwhelmed right now, but it gets better. I know that you have been strong for everybody, holding it all together, and it gets better. I know that you're overwhelmed and that you're tired of all the things, the drama, the trauma, the late nights, the early mornings, the sleepless nights. God, where are you? Are you listening? It gets better. It gets better. Go to OmazingYou.com. Do me a favor. Share this with 5 of your friends who need to be encouraged, who need to know that it gets bigger, that is that it gets bigger, that it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. All right, you guys. I'm Dr. Obiama Martin. I am the midwife to millionaire CEOs. I'll see y'all next time for story time. Peace. Hi, my name is Dr. Obiama Martin, and I am the creator of the 8-week Believe Bigger group coaching program. This is for you if you are feeling like, I need answers. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm stuck, and I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. The job that I'm in right now, it's okay, but like I don't really like it. Or maybe the business that you're in is not what you thought it was going to be. Maybe you thought, man, this is really great. I can do this, but you've been in it for a while and it doesn't have the same feel or appeal, or it's no longer fun or profitable. The good news is the 8-week group program was created for you. And so we dive into mindset mastery. We dive into what's possible. And we do it in a safe space where you're able to scale and grow with other individuals who are exactly where you are. And so we get to grow together, scale together, and believe bigger together. And so if this is you and you are ready to believe bigger, comment below 8 weeks and one of my team members will contact you soon.